Hello, my magnificent and fiery Aries souls, and welcome back to Astrology Unlocked. I am so deeply grateful to be connecting with you today because the universe is whispering something of profound importance, a message intended specifically for you, the bold pioneers of the zodiac. I want you to take a moment and tune into that incredible inner fire that defines you, that brilliant, courageous spark that drives you to lead, to create, to break new ground, and to charge forward into life with such passion. It is your greatest gift. But have you ever felt, beautiful Aries, that there are unseen forces in the world that seem to want to dampen that sacred flame? An invisible static in the air, a subtle resistance that can leave you feeling drained, confused, and uncharacteristically hesitant. This week, my dear friends, that energetic static is intensifying in very specific corners of our world. Your powerful intuition, that inner compass that guides your every charge, is practically screaming at you, sending out warnings that you simply cannot afford to ignore. There is a cosmic science at play here, a vibrational reality that exists just beneath the surface of what most people see. While others may walk through their days unaware, you as a child of Mars are uniquely attuned to the energy fields that emanate from people, from places, and from situations. And right now, the cosmos is highlighting three specific types of places that have become energetic minefields, frequencies that are vibrating in direct opposition to your Aries soul. Now, this isn't about creating fear or suggesting you hide from the world. Oh no, that is not the Aries way. This is about something far more powerful. This is about strategic wisdom. It's about learning to be the masterful guardian of your own divine energy, conserving your incredible fire for the battles that truly matter, for the creations that are calling to your soul. This is about understanding that true strength isn't just about charging forward. It's about knowing when to strategically redirect your path to protect your power. Are you ready to discover which environments are holding these energetic traps? Are you prepared to arm yourself with the wisdom that will keep your inner fire burning brighter than ever before? If your heart is roaring yes, then let's embark on this journey together. And as we begin, I want to build a community of conscious, empowered souls right here. If you've ever felt that inexplicable energy drain in certain situations, let us know in the comments below. Your story could be the validation another Aries needs to hear. And if you haven't already, please do press that subscribe button and join our Astrology Unlocked family. We are co-creating a space for profound growth and cosmic wisdom, and I want to ensure you never miss these vital updates designed to help you navigate your path with grace and power. All right, my beautiful friends, let's dive deep. Let's unlock the cosmic secrets that will safeguard your magnificent spirit this week. The very first place, the first energetic minefield that is calling for your conscious avoidance right now, is the realm of large family reunions or obligatory meetings with distant relatives. I want you to close your eyes for just a second and listen to your intuition. Let a memory of a past family gathering surface. Can you recall that feeling? The feeling of walking in as your bright, powerful, independent self, only to leave hours later feeling smaller, diminished, as if you've been subtly pushed back into an old version of yourself that you have fought so hard to outgrow. My dear Aries, I can assure you that feeling is not just in your head. It is an energetic reality. This week, these familial environments are supercharged with a uniquely challenging energy for your vibrant soul. Think about the dynamics at play. There are the decades, sometimes generations of unresolved emotions, of unspoken rivalries, of resentments that have been simmering just beneath a fragile surface of polite smiles. There are those well-meaning but misguided relatives who see your bold life choices, your pioneering spirit, and your refusal to follow the safe path as a silent judgment on their own lives. Their comments often disguised as loving concern. Are you sure that's a stable career path? Or shouldn't you be settling down by now? Are not actually about you. They are energetic anchors, attempts to pull your soaring spirit back down to a level that feels comfortable and familiar to them. You, Aries, are the trailblazer. You are here to break chains, to shatter ancestral patterns, and to forge a new destiny. Your very existence is a testament to growth and evolution. But in these gatherings, you are often surrounded by souls who have found comfort in the known, in the stagnant. When you, with your brilliant fire, enter these spaces, you become a mirror, a magnificent blazing mirror that reflects back to them everything they were too afraid to do, every dream they let die, every risk they never took. And for some, the glare is simply too much to bear. So what happens? Consciously, or more often unconsciously, they will try to dim your light. They will try to tarnish the mirror. They will do this by subtly questioning your choices, by reminding you of your childhood mistakes, by trying to fit you back into the neat little box they've always kept for you in their minds. You leave these situations not just tired, but feeling a profound sense of energetic contamination. You are a pure, fiery, forward-moving energy. These environments are often a web of tangled, stagnant, and backward-looking emotional energy. It's like trying to run a sprint through a field of thick, sticky mud. You expend an enormous amount of your vital life force just trying to move, and you come away covered in residue that isn't even yours. This week, the planetary alignments are making you even more porous to these energies. Your natural energetic shields, which are usually quite strong, are being asked to soften, to allow for new personal growth. But this also means that in these specific environments, you won't just be deflecting this energy, you'll be absorbing it like a sponge. You risk taking on ancestral guilt that has nothing to do with you carrying the weight of familial disappointments that are not your burden to bear, and worst of all, you may begin to internalize their fears and doubts. You might find yourself, in the days that follow, questioning the very path that you knew with every fiber of your being was right for you. This is an emotional and spiritual regression you do not need. Your mission is forward, always forward. So for this week, give yourself the gift of peace. Choose to protect your pioneering spirit by gracefully declining that invitation. Now, the second environment that is vibrating with a frequency that is deeply misaligned with your Aries soul is the chaotic world of shopping malls and large commercial centers, especially during their peak hours on the weekends. This might sound oddly specific, but I want you to truly consider the energetic science behind this. A shopping mall is not just a collection of stores. It is a modern-day temple of lack. It is a place where thousands of people converge, all swimming in a turbulent ocean of manufactured desire, consumer anxiety, financial frustration, and a deep existential emptiness that they are desperately trying to fill with things. For most people, this chaotic energy is just background noise. But for you, my dear Aries, a being of pure, focused, singular intention, it is a deafening cacophony. Your natural energetic frequency is like a laser beam, clear, direct, and powerful. The energy of a mall is like a chaotic strobe, light flickering, scattered, and disorienting. Have you ever experienced this? You walk into a mall feeling perfectly fine, centered in your own goals and your own life, and you walk out a few hours later feeling agitated, strangely depressed, and filled with a phantom sense of neediness. Your mind suddenly races with desires that feel urgent but have no real substance. You start comparing your life, your car, your clothes to the glittering illusions all around you. What is happening here is an energetic hijacking. Your psyche, which is designed for clear purpose and forward momentum, is being overwhelmed by a tidal wave of scattered needy and competitive frequencies. In a mall, the dominant energy is, "I am not enough. I need this thing to be happy, to be worthy, to be complete." When thousands of souls are broadcasting this same thought form simultaneously, it creates a dense, heavy, and spiritually toxic energy field. Your Aries soul, which is inherently sovereign and self-contained, instinctively rebels against this. The conflict between your true nature and the surrounding environment creates a kind of existential nausea. It can trigger deep anxiety about your own financial standing, not based on reality, but on the artificially inflated standards of the consumer mirage. It can awaken compulsive urges, prompting you to make impulsive purchases that momentarily soothe the energetic chaos, but ultimately pull you further away from your true, meaningful goals. Think of it this way: your ruler Mars is the planet of focused action and desire. It's about identifying a true goal and marshalling all your energy to achieve it. The energy of a mall is the opposite. It's about unfocused, externally implanted desire. It's a place that preys on your powerful Martian drive, but redirects it toward meaningless acquisitions. It's a trap designed to siphon off your precious creative and motivational energy, leaving you feeling depleted and distracted from your authentic mission. This week, your sensitivity to this energetic chaos is at an all-time high. Prolonged exposure could do more than just put you in a bad mood. It could genuinely derail your focus for weeks, planting seeds of self-doubt about the value of your real hard-won achievements. You may find yourself forgetting the joy of your journey, the thrill of your own creations, because you're being hypnotized by a world that tells you that you can only find value on a price tag. So I implore you, protect your focus. Protect your sacred drive. Stay away from these temples of illusion, and instead, invest your energy in experiences that genuinely nourish your soul and honor the incredible non-material wealth you already possess. This brings us to the third, and perhaps the most emotionally perilous place you are being divinely guided to avoid this week, Aries. And this one requires the most courage to honor. This is any place that holds the heavy, energetic imprint of a significant past relationship, particularly one that ended in betrayal, conflict, or heartbreak. I'm talking about that specific restaurant where you had that first magical date before it all went wrong. That park bench where promises were made that were later shattered. That street corner where you had the final, painful argument. These are not just physical locations, my friends. They are emotional archives. They are living, breathing portals to past versions of yourself. You may be thinking, but I'm over it. I've healed. I've learnt the lessons. I'm stronger now. And I believe you. You, more than any other sign, have the incredible capacity to rise from the ashes of a failed battle stronger and wiser than before. But what is happening this week is not about your conscious strength or your logical understanding. It is about your energetic vulnerability. These places hold a vibrational residue, an emotional echo of the person you were then. When you physically return to these spaces, especially during this period of heightened sensitivity, you are essentially reactivating that old energetic signature within you. It's not the powerful, evolved you of today that is responding to the environment. It is the ghost of your past self, the one who was more vulnerable, perhaps more naive, the one who was still bleeding from that wound that temporarily rises to the surface and takes the wheel of your consciousness. And this past version of you has needs, fears, and reactions that can sabotage the beautiful life you have built for yourself now. This energy can compel you to send that text you know you shouldn't send. It can make you romanticize a connection that was fundamentally toxic. It can cause you to question the wise and necessary decision you made to walk away. It is in essence an energetic time machine that takes you back to the scene of the crime, not as an objective observer, but as a participant. For an Aries, this is particularly dangerous. Your nature is to conquer, to win, to move forward. Relationships that ended in pain can often feel like a lost battle. Revisiting these places is like voluntarily walking back onto an old battlefield unarmed and allowing the ghosts of that conflict to have another go at you. It can reactivate patterns of emotional dependency, or even more likely, for an Aries, patterns of conflict. It can reignite that feeling of needing to fight for validation, of needing to prove your worth to someone who was never capable of seeing it in the first place. You have worked so hard to build your self-sovereignty, to reclaim your power, and to learn that your value is inherent and not dependent on anyone else's approval. Don't risk compromising that incredible progress. The energy of these places can act like a temporary amnesia, making you forget all the hard-won wisdom and fall back into the painful illusion that you need something from someone in your past. This week, the most courageous act is not to prove you can face these ghosts. The most courageous act is to honor your healing by refusing to enter the haunted house in the first place. Your future is too bright to be dimmed by the shadows of yesterday. So, my dear Aries, you might be wondering why this week, why are these three types of places so particularly potent right now? It is because the cosmos is offering you a profound opportunity for an energetic upgrade. Your ruling planet Mars is in a sensitive alignment that is amplifying your psychic and intuitive abilities, but it's temporarily thinning your usual energetic armor. It's as if your spiritual immune system is slightly lowered, not to make you weak, but to allow you to absorb new, higher frequency energies and insights. Under normal circumstances, you can march into any environment, and through the sheer force of your will and your inner fire, you can often transmute the energy. You can uplift a room, cut through the tension, and remain untouched. But this week, that superpower is recalibrating. Instead of transforming the dense energies, you are at risk of absorbing them unfiltered and unprocessed. This is why this guidance is not about fear or avoidance in a negative sense. It is a powerful spiritual strategy. It is an act of profound self-love and mastery. You are being invited to practice a new kind of power, the power of conscious and strategic redirection. Instead of using your energy to fight off negativity, you are being asked to conserve it, to protect it, and to invest it where it will generate the most magnificent returns. So if you are avoiding these energetic minefields, where should you place your incredible energy? This is the beautiful part of the cosmic plan. The universe abhors a vacuum. As you consciously choose to remove yourself from these draining environments, you create a space for new, aligned, and nourishing experiences to flow in. This week, seek out places that feed your fire. Go to nature, stand on a mountaintop, or walk by a rushing river. These places are filled with pure, powerful life force energy that will cleanse your aura and magnify your strength. Go to the gym, a yoga class, or for a long run. Your body is designed to move, and physical exertion is one of the fastest ways for you to process emotions and clear energetic static. Immerse yourself in a new project, learn a new skill, or tackle a challenge that truly excites your soul. Your spirit thrives on conquest and creation. Give it a healthy and productive mountain to climb. Do you see the beautiful symmetry here? This isn't about limitation, it's about liberation. It's about you finally learning to treat your energy as the precious, finite resource that it is. It's about realizing that your sensitivity, which you sometimes might perceive as a burden, is actually an extraordinary gift. It is your internal guidance system. And this week, it is working overtime to guide you towards what nourishes you and away from what depletes you. As you practice this conscious protection, notice the difference. Notice how your mind becomes clearer, how your emotional state remains stable and optimistic, how your physical energy stays high. You will find that when you are not constantly battling unseen energetic forces, you have so much more power available to create the life you truly desire. This week, beautiful Aries is your training ground for a new level of self-mastery. You are learning that your intensity can be sustainable, that your fire can be a source of warmth and light without leading to burnout. You are stepping into the role of the wise warrior, the one who chooses their battles with impeccable wisdom, the one who knows that sometimes the greatest victory lies in strategically walking away. Trust your incredible intuition. It will not lead you astray. If a situation feels off, it is. If a place makes your skin crawl, honor that message. You are a sovereign being of light and fire, and you have the right to protect your sacred space. Embrace this period of conscious redirection and watch as your world begins to shift in magical and unexpected ways. You are not running from anything. You are running towards a more empowered, authentic, and vibrant version of your already magnificent self. Thank you for sharing this sacred space with me today at Astrology Unlocked. The journey of self-mastery is the most rewarding one we can ever take, and it is an honor to walk this path alongside you. If this message resonated with your soul, please give this video a like and share it with a fellow Aries who may need to hear it. And remember to comment below with your own experiences. Your wisdom enriches us all. Until next time, my dear friends, guard your fire, honor your truth, and never ever forget the magnificent power that resides within you.